MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 60.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
66. Yasiel Puig.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Toles, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller.
And
he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brad
First pitch
Miller.
coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias coasts under it, and that's the third out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The right fielder, number
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Toles is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Morrison. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Out of play off to the right. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball on the low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin
Into
Turner.
the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jock Peterson.
This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Souza. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To short. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
In now,
Right
Colby
fielder,
Rasmus.
Colby
He flew out in his
Rasmus.
last at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Iglesias.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is in there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead things off here in the one-run contest. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Peterson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Ready with the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it. Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Justin
Into
Turner.
the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Up next for the
Ready
Dodgers,
for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Danny Farquhar is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count. 2-0.
A strike, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Tolles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tim Collins comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins.
Jason Worth.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa, 0 for 2. Here to start the afternoon.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. fouled straight back.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Wilson Ramos is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Patrick.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Turner. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And this ball's right past him at first base. Now in the box, Kobe Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Peterson on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Erasmo Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Erasmo Ramirez.
At the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Peterson.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt,
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Iglesias.
Jumbo Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jumbo Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Adam Liberator comes on to start the inning, and he'll now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number
standing
20,
in, Steven Souza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Lifted in the air out to right. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brandon McCarthy enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 40, Brandon McCarthy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out to play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter,
digging
13,
in now, Brad Miller.
Baseman,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. Catcher. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up to the plate, Kobe Rasmus. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
Here's Jock
31.
Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Morrison coasts under it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So striding in, Mike Napoli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 guy on in the inning.
Duffy.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Center fielder, number 6.
Rays down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
The left fielder, number
Into
20.
the box, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up. Raimel Tapia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Raimel Tapia.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Logan Morrison checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0, here it is. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.